Hello, welcome back to another YouTube video. Wee bit different today. Big things happening where I live. So we've actually just got a brand new sports centre opened up here in Murray, in Elgin, where I live. And it's a brand new complex that's going to have a lot of good things for the area. But the main reason I'm doing this YouTube video is to show you the gym, where I'm going to be lifting, where I'm going to be filming a lot more of my YouTube and Instagram videos. So I'm going to take you around and show you this amazing facility. So I'm going to start off with the best part about the gym, and that is this amazing free weights area. Starting off, we've got a hell of a lot of new dumbbells. So we're going all the way from ones all the way up to 60s. It's the only gym in my area that goes up to 60s. Not that I'm going to be pressing them or anything, but for RDLs and things like that, I'll be able to push myself a little bit harder past 50s. Good thing about the dumbbells as well is they've got a barbell style grip on them. So the dumbbells I've been used to have got really fat grips. So that one's nice and thin, really good for pressing, and it's consistent the whole way along. Also, another great thing about this gym are the benches. They're nice and thick, nice and soft, and they're really good for your pressing, for your split squats, nice and comfy on there. They've got a slight curve in them as well, so it's just that little bit extra comfort. And they go all the way to the decline, all the way up to your shoulder pressing. Moving on to the plates and the racks and things like that. We've got all bumper plates here, and you'll also see that all of them are branded with the Murray Sports Centre logo, just adding that little extra touches. So the bumper plates are really good for your Olympic lifting, things like that. They're not the most conventional deadlift platforms, but you'll notice if you come in here, this ground is a wee bit softer, and when you step onto here, these are a lot more solid and have been reinforced underneath it, so really good for your deadlifting. Also another great feature is the small things. We've got a deadlift jack just to save your energy and save your back when loading and deloading the bar, so that's going to make things 10 times easier. So under the bar, pick it up, especially when you've got all the bumper plates which are the same size, they can get caught on the ground, and it just makes it so much easier. Nice smooth transitions from your deadlifts. Okay, moving on to the racks. These racks are a hell of a lot better than the other ones I've used before. You can see, if you come right up close, that you've got the inch spacing, so that means you can really set your squat to that perfect height, so you're not too high or too low, you get absolutely bang on. And the good thing as well, you can work on the inside of the rack and the outside as well, so you can take it straight off here. You've got a lot of room for your bent over rows, your RDLs, anything like that, your straight leg deadlifts. And you can also bench from either inside here, obviously if you've got your spotter, that's fine, or you can go in there, inside the rack, and you can set up your safeties inside the rack as well. And again, you can see loads of different plates on here. You're never going to be waiting or looking for plates, because there's loads of 25s. You've got the racks of them here for deadlifts, loads of them on the back of the squat racks, and you've also got your pull-up bars on the squat racks as well, which is really good, and all your really strong collar grips as well. At the back here, we've also got 10 kilo training bars, so if you're new to the gym and want to do deadlifts, these are good because you can put your bumper plates on them. So what that's going to do is it's going to take it off the floor, so you can learn that technique of deadlifts without having to use a heavier bar and go right down to the floor. So little things like that. So you can come in here if you're an expert, you've got the high quality facilities, the high quality bars and that as well, but if you're a complete beginner, you've got these training bars as well. Okay, we've only got one plate loaded machine, but it's a beast of a leg press. It's a really nice angle, it's a big platform as well. So obviously if you're going lower, get more quads. If you're going higher, you're going to get hamstrings. So good for leg day. I'm also going to point you over, we've got loads of spare bars. So if you're doing hip thrusts or just even any other deadlifting, you're never going to be waiting for a bar, which is a thing at a lot of places. You will be waiting for it. You can be waiting for a bar for ages. So we've always got spare bars here and plenty of plates to go with it as well. And the good thing about this view as well, you get to look over to the sports hall. So you've got your badminton courts and everything like that. And you'll also notice that there's loads of good lighting in here. It's a really high ceiling as well, so you don't feel enclosed in. So it's got that industrial feel to it. So we're moving on to the kind of pin machines now, the fixed resistance kind of machines that you get in normal gyms. I really like this row due to the fact the handles, you can move them in literally any direction. So I sometimes struggle to get a really good back connection, especially near the end of my workout. With these you can really control whether you want to go that grip there or bring it more into a neutral grip, even an underhand grip. And again, you can do your single arm work as well. So this is one of my favourite back machines in here. You'll notice we've got loads of lat pull downs and back machines. So you're going to get a good back day session in here. We've got a lat pull down also with a low row on there. And then if you look over here, you've got your normal seated row. You've got your handles, and then on the back of there is a lat pull down as well. So you're never going to be shy of back equipment in here. And again, like most gyms have, we've got the seated leg curl. I'm going to say this is one of my favourite machines for hamstrings. You can get really locked in with it if you know how to do it. If you can do it right, you can get really locked in with it and really connect with the hamstrings. And then round here as well, we've got the leg extension. But I've noticed about this, if you really wanted to get creative, because this machine goes really low to the floor, you can actually get a really good standing hamstring curl on it as well. Obviously, do it at your own risk because that's not what the machine's made for, but don't tell them I said to. And move around here, you've got a few other basic machines. You've got your assisted chin up and pull up with your dip as well. And then also you've got your leg press here. And there isn't a direct calf machine, which is the only thing that I'd say would be great. Especially, I don't have the best calves, I don't think a lot of people do, but you can do them on here. It's got a really nice kind of bulge on the bottom of the platform, so it kind of curls around your toes nice and comfortably. So you can always find a way with doing calves and things like that. And last up, we've got our pushing machines. And this is one of my favourite, and I'm not just saying these are all my favourite things because I'm now going to be working here and training from here. It's one of my favourite shoulder press machines. I find a lot of machine shoulder presses, you feel like you're almost pushing out and you're hitting more of that front delt rather than your entire delt. But because this one leans back, it really pins you back and gets you right into that position for hitting the shoulders. And then we've got another chest press around here, which is great. I kind of look at this as a 2-in-1. You've got your normal bench press, but then you've also got a neutral grip press. So if you do your bench press on the barbells, like most of us do, and you just want something different, just to finish off your chest, you can go this neutral grip. It's also going to bring more of the triceps in, and it goes in so you can really get a good squeeze in your chest. And it's good that it's got this lever here, so it saves your shoulders from getting any injuries. And we've got our cardio machines as well, all state-of-the-art kind of things. The watt bikes, which are really good if you're into your cycling, your spinning, things like that. You can really measure the difference in your legs because it works out your power input and output from pulling and pushing on the pedals. So you can see that on the screen. But if you're into that sort of thing, I'm obviously more into my weights, but there will be a time. This is my journey to 2020. As you'll see by the title of the video, it's all my road to 2020, getting back on stage, back with the UKDFBA and BNBF. So there will be a point where I'll have to do cardio again, which is great because you've got all the treadmills looking out to a really nice landscape, especially when all this is completely done, you're going to have a great view. Obviously you'll have the popular treadmills straight out the windows as well. You've got your bikes there, your recumbent bikes, your upright bikes, your cross trainers. My favourite bit of cardio is going to be right in this gap here, which we've not got up yet. These are going to be your stair mills, your steppers. They're my favourite thing on prep. It's the only thing that really makes me sweat really hard. And then you've also got your 4 rowers down here. Okay, moving on to the more functional area. This is something I want to get a bit more familiarised with. You've got your cables here, like most gyms have, but we're going to move on to this section here. Again, you've got more fixed weight barbells. You've got your dumbbells there, so that's absolutely great. The more dumbbells, the better. You don't want to ever be waiting for dumbbells, especially the lighter ones as well for like your lateral raises, things like that. But yeah, this is the functional area. Again, not as familiarised with it, but it's something I really want to get into. They've got a lot more kind of HIIT style training. So if you're wanting to do your sprints, you've got your self-powered treadmills, which are really, really good for getting the heart rate up, especially at the start of prep when I'll be doing more HIIT style things. You've got your steers there as well, which is getting good for your HIIT. And good to change it up a wee bit as well from doing like your normal rowers. And you'll get a bit bored doing your normal cardio on your treadmills, your incline walks and that. So it's good to change it up as well. So next up, we've got a great machine which I have been missing in my last gym. It's a glute ham raise, but a lot of people use it for just back extensions as well. So it's something that's really good, especially for myself, who I would consider not having the best lower back strength and core strength and stability. So something like this is really going to be good to chuck in my routine and programming, just to really tighten my whole midsection up and really help for bringing that core in as well. And then you also see you've got kind of the multifunctional, could call it a CrossFit rig, but you've got your monkey bars on there. Great to have some fun with them. I probably won't be putting them directly into my training programs, but I'll definitely be getting clients to try the monkey bars. You've got the wall balls on there, you've got the TRX, and plenty of things to have some fun with, create some circuits, and probably put my clients through a wee bit of pain on these, definitely. A bit more fun as well. Again, better than your normal cardio that you would do on your normal machines. So something like this is something that I will try and maybe implement into my training every now and again, just to keep myself fitter, more mobile, and getting good at the movements like pull-ups, dips as well. You notice there's plenty places for pull-ups. You've got them up here, you've got them on the back here. You've actually got, it's almost like a V-bar attachment that you would do on a lat pull down, but you've got on the pull-up position. So you can do them on there as well. And you've also got dip bars on the end here and next to the glute ham raise here. And if you're into it, which I am definitely not, you've also got your boxing bags on there as well, both sides. And it's like the little details, they've got loads of kettlebells, all the right balls. They've got a proper box jump. And it's just a great place to train. The last thing that we've got in here is the tank, originally built for American football players to work on their explosive power. So what it is, there doesn't matter what weight you have on here, it's all about this torque setting here. So that's it right at the lowest. At the moment, it's still heavy, but it's quite easily movable. If I was to put that torque all the way up, it's like pushing a 4.5 ton car. You really have to get behind it. Really good leg day finisher. I'm not going to be going to any CrossFit style just yet. I'm still going to be doing my bodybuilding stuff, but a great big finisher just for the legs. And I feel like it would be good for working on the calves as well and the hamstrings, which is something that maybe something like this I could implement to really bring up, because they're a bit of a lacking body part for myself. So this is my new gym. This is where I'm going to be training at the majority of my off-season and into my prep next year. The Murray Sports Centre is a fantastic place. This is just one section of this amazing building. Like I said, you've got the giant games hall, biggest in the area. They've also got big studio spaces that I will show you in just a second. And then they're also building some outside things as well, which I'm sure they will reveal in due time. And also, for those of you that aren't as confident with the gym, we've got this little side room here, which I will take you into. And it's going to be like a training room, PT room. And again, if the gym's a bit busier, you can come in here and use it. Just again, another kind of rig. Some more dumbbells, plenty of dumbbells, pull-up bars. And you've got your exercise balls, medicine balls. Good if you got to come in here and do a wee bit of core as well. You've got all your mats and foam rollers as well. So it's a good kind of place out the way, just to kind of do a bit more of a chill workout. And so, like I said, I will be working here as well as doing my training here. And that's no issue whatsoever. But that does mean I am a fitness instructor as well. So I will be working in the studios. So I'm going to quickly show you all 3 studios. First one, nice and simple. It's just a massive studio with 25 spin bikes in it. So I'll be taking class instruction in here, so you can see all the bikes that are lined up. And it's good to have a studio with just the spin bikes in it, so you're not having to set up or anything like that I've had to do in my previous gyms. And then also, again, all around the building, there's great views, great natural lighting, and you can see all of lovely Scotland's Highlands up there. We've got our aerobic studio, mind and body studio. So the aerobic studio is going to be more of your higher intensity stuff, body pump, things like that. So we'll go in here and you can see how big the room is. We can get 30 people in for pump in here. So it's a great big space that's just going to be really well utilized for all the classes that we're going to be hopefully be putting on for you guys. And then also, let's quickly show you the mind and body studio, which has definitely got the most natural lighting in the whole building. As you can see, a really lit up room with, again, wonderful views of this lovely place. So that's it, that's the Murray Sports Centre. This is where I am going to be working and training. I'm really excited to get some good workouts with this new pieces of kit. Something different. Everyone needs a change in their routine, get them out of their comfort zone a wee bit. So that's what that gym is going to do. It's a great facility, like I said. If anyone wants to come and try it out, you can message me, but this video isn't really to sell it, it's for it to sell itself, because it's such a great gym, it's such a great building, and it's run by amazing people who all have a passion for fitness. And like me, they all have their little niches, the things that they're most comfortable with. For me, it's bodybuilding and things like that. That's why I love the gym. I love how they've got loads of weights, loads of bars, things like that. So that is it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions, just message me on Instagram. So my Instagram will be in the bio and at the end of this video. It's RobertBrown_PT, and please like and subscribe because these videos are going to be coming more.
I ain't tryna break you down, but for real, you might as well give up now. Think you got a chance, but I don't see how. Got a real tight grip when I drag me out. In me I trust, yeah I smell like success, this Elon Musk, huh? Everybody wanna be like us, we don't stop cause the top just ain't enough, huh? I ain't never gave no fucks, I ain't scamming, you know black men don't blush, huh? Came here ready to fight on this night, you better just run for your life. Open up your eyes, see the light. You don't have a chance inside.